Alright guys, welcome! Ian Brooks here, and today we are playing a game by Sunrise Interactive, Atelier Sai. Hi. Let's see. There is a new unit, Impulse 7. There's Wing Zero. Gundam Wing Zero. And then there's Raitino. The Gelgu. And the original Gundam. Some sort of cruiser. I wonder what that is. Yes. A whole bunch of cats. And there's our love interest. Yes. In the Big Sam. Looks like things are about to go down.
雲海に浮かぶ大陸クラウディア。かの地の未来を担い、雲海へと挑む調査隊員たち。
Okay. Yeah. The default name I think is Kanji. No, his name's Kanji, not the lettering. His name is Kanji.
ここは白き雲海に覆われた惑
Kanji
星。
Akatsuki.
この星の雲
His
海に
unit's
は
design and his
ま
last
る
name
で
share the
水面
same
に浮く木
as
の
the
葉の
real
ように
robot
大陸が存在した。
design and a protagonist of Super Overlord's GameCube.
この雲
Game
海に
Akatsuki
存
and
在する大
Soga.
陸。それ
His
ぞれにお
unit
い
is
て
called
人
Impulse
類は独
7.
自の文明を発展させていた。
Most of his original cast are from the
雲
game
海の起こすクラ
G-Breaker.
ウドストリーム現象は人が大陸から飛び立つ行為を決して許さなかったの
Not
である。
Gundam Breaker, but a game called
そう、彼
Kiro
らは高度な文明を持ちながらも互いの存在を知る術がなかったのである。
Kiro Sentai G-Breaker.
その大陸に異変が起こるまでは
Metal Sentry. He armor G-Breaker. Armored Sentry G-Breaker. I think, yeah, Armored Sentry G-Breaker.
天空を貫く光
Now
の
it's
柱、
basically
その美しくもまがまがしい光の柱は
the
まる
backstory.
で
There's
争いを導く
after
虫のように
in a
全大陸を騒乱の渦へと巻き込む元凶となったの
the
で
new
ある。
world holds the G-Breaker force had been deployed to handle it, and we don't need to go through that opening again.
白く広大なる雲海、
And
そこは生
this
命、
is our
物質、
country. It's called
あらゆる
Claudia.
ものの存
Each
在を
of
許
the
さない
Gundam
絶対的
series,
な空間で
real
ある。
Sunrise
そ
series,
して雲海に
they
わずかに存
are
在する
on
大地、
in like one big
人類
world,
そ
like
の
in
大地
Super
にの
Robot
み
Wars. But
生
the
きることを
difference
許
is
されてい
that
たのだ。
they're the
この大
difference
陸
is
は
that
クラウディア大陸と呼ばれ、
they take place on
先の
different
大戦の
continents.
後、人類は平和な時を過ごしていた。そして今、クラウディアは雲海の先にフロンティアを求めたの
Basically,
であ
this is
る。
getting into a whole leading into the backstory of the G-Breaker units and continent of Claudia and stuff. See, here is where they're developing the Cloud system, which is basically a system that enables independent flight for what is called a mobile trooper, which is basically what the G-Breaker are. They basically took the name mobile from mobile suit, and trooper from armored trooper batons created mobile trooper. And for the record, most of the G-Breaker units do share some photons inspired designs. As you can see, here's where they're developing their cruiser and stuff. The thing looks a lot like a Tantive 1 blockade runner or something. Tantive 4 blockade runner. From like Star Wars Wars. This is our younger sister. This is our younger sister. Her name. I think her name is Megumi or something. No, Miami. Yeah, Miami. Yeah. There's little to no knowledge about this series, so it's not like you can look it up in a walkthrough, because there's little to no walkthroughs of this series too. Anyway, this game actually plays sort of similar to games like Stalker Wars and stuff, with exploration, and even lets you drive your ship, lets you drive your battleship. Okay. Now we're at the spaceport. We're gonna go here. Select the first option. I didn't give you a chance to see the option screen, but yeah, this guy's name is Commander Kent. He is basically our character's big brother figure. And there is our unit. Flying Trooper Impulse 7. Yeah, and that's a guy who's a friend of our dad, our character's dad. He entrusted the data of the Impulse 7 that his dad, our character's dad, designed to his son. I think actually Impulse 7 was originally piloted by our dad during the last bit of G-Breaker.
はいはい。
それでは先に出港の手続きをしてブリッジに上がっていてくれ。それから暁、いや艦長に電話を頼む。私はもう少しチェックを行ってからブリッジに上がる。アスタンテのクラウドシステムにまだ気になる部分。
He's talking about the cloud system, which basically enables the machine independent flight.
それじゃまた後で会おう。
教授は親父と窮地、さらにクラウドシステムとかいう新アスタンテとインパルス7の今回のプロジェクトはあの人。
No, we're gonna go back in there, sorry. And we're gonna go down here, and this allows us to sort he. Now we're on the bridge of the ship. Ironically speaking, normally speaking, the ship of this thing is actually more similar to Nadesco's controls than that of a Gundam ship, which still uses sort of a mid between high tech and futuristic technology type of technology. Now you see here is the area we're at. We're in Claudia is where we're at now. That's the home country of our character. CNT01, I think that's where Gundam takes place. CNT02 and CNT03 are where we're supposed to head to after the Gundam continent. And basically, this is a map of the whole entire first chapter of the story. Please. Our coordinates, so to say. Our goal is to go to CNT01.
そして以上が計画の概要だ。それでは今回の訓練について手順を説明する。まず大陸内を東へと進み、その後デオンタウンに入港とする。いいか、今回の訓練は7日後の航海開始に向けておよび各搭乗員の実技訓。いいか、決して遊び気分で臨むことのないよ
遊び気分ってラジ、こっちだけ見て言うなよ。
これより発進準備に移る。全員直ちに配置につけ。さて
と、俺は
暁、ちょっといい？何で？大陸を離れる日時が随分予定よりどういうこと？今のままではまだクラウドシステムが不安がある。
The cloud system is basically what he's trying to say is meant to be used as an alternative for the Minovsky drive.
そういうことか。だが私もお前ももう若くはない。ね
えねえ、お兄ちゃん見てよ。このコントロールシステムすっごく使いやすそうだよ。
うるさいな。お前は現地の調査担当でこんなもん。え？だ
ってリエがそうだするんだよ。は、もしかしてお兄ちゃん知らなかったの？
何？決めた。俺はこの船から降りる。
ひっどーい。お兄ちゃん、私のこと信用してないでしょ。
自転車にもなかなか乗れなかったやつを信用できるか？
Okay. Right.
暁少尉は
卑怯だぞ。
Kanji, yeah, that's our character's name, Kanji.
アスタンテ、離陸。
よし、家注意。
こちらは機関室だ。クラウドシステムは大陸航空。
わかった。このままデオンタウンに向かうぞ。
メインディスプレイに地図とマーカーを表示します。
少尉、聞こえているか？本日はインパルス7のテストを行う。
Impulse 7 is basically going to be their main line of defense, is what they're saying. They got escorted to a certain base.
心配
Okay. Our goal is to head here. Our goal is to head here. So we're just gonna drive forward for now. We're-
前方を航行する本線に接近中。
来たな。
And there is our ally.
お相手を連れてきた。
まったく今日の野郎
They're from a separate squadron.
私たちと同じ。
And
暁
they're going to basically help escort, train us for mock battle. Sort of like whenever you play Super Robot Wars Original Generation, Kyosuke and X-Lane have to do the battle against tanks and
まあ
jets.
インパルス7おい
まさか今日ロンドテール
いいか本格的
Which
に
I
損傷
believe
する
they're
前
called
に
Messers and
その方が
Waldoms.
修理の時間
ロンド機アスタンテ戦闘。
暁の息子か久しぶりだなさて一体どんおい出る
こちらも OK。久しぶりね。
さあ坊主
それでは
This is just gonna give us a tutorial right there.
船の EN をそれでは攻撃を行う攻撃する船を選択し
Okay, so basically the top option allows us to deploy a unit.
出撃を行
Once we run out of energy for our ship, once we run out of energy for our ship, we can't deploy no more. Our ship really can battle only using one option.
攻撃の指示は
Only
機
has
体
one
ご
or
とに
two
攻
attacks.
撃をさせるつもりならば
Our main goal is to basically defeat the enemy
必要な機
battleship.
体をすべて
This
出撃
game
させ
plays like battle system is basically like a big old game of battleship. You move your units to attack the enemy battleship, and the enemy tries their best to defend.
今度はあなた気をつけ我々
So yeah,
次は出撃
now
阻止されなかった
those units right there are called gun blazes. I believe the first one, the blue one we deployed, is the gun blaze backup, and the other one is called the gun blaze ace. Basically, they're like armored cores. Yeah. Most attacks that the gun blazes do can one-shot another. That the mobile weapons can do, it can one-shot another mobile weapon, at least in the first game. And now he's deployed his Impulse 7.
部隊を編成する際
And I think they've actually mass produced it, but
攻撃で破損した機体はその修理だが複数の機体が作戦が立てにくくなることを考えると次に今のテールが見せたように相手を素通りさせた場合だが防御による実戦では臨機応変
it's
に対応でき
basically
るよう
telling
に
us
し
the
て
energy is used to deploy
飛行能
units.
力を持った機
We
体
can
を
also
持ったら
attack with
味
energy.
方飛行能力で攻撃を行い先制攻撃能力のある機体当然先制攻撃の際に
And also, it's telling us we can defend.
.機体による攻撃以外では手法攻撃だがその間に機体が存在し間違えても味方の機体を破壊するだけ援護攻撃は相手機体の攻撃だけで相手の機体を攻撃用意手法援護の威力は出撃させる
We can. This also lets us attack an enemy. I'm not even in control right now. I mean,
相手の機体が少なくとも
I mean, this is just a little video, really. I'm not even doing battle with this.
攻撃
And also, ships attacks do little to no damage. I mean,
どうやらしゅ最後に増幅
also, you can restore your unit's energy by returning them to the ship.
が手法の準備
And you can't deploy more than 3 units at a time. In this game, at least. Also, we're defending. You have to go back to your ship to actually initiate an attack, which involves ending your turn. This game is actually pretty low budget for the first one, but it gets better as the series progresses. Right now, there are only a few Gundam series that are in this, and they are Gundam Universal Century 0079 and Gundam Wing, and I believe Zeta Gundam.
実際の戦闘はこんなに甘いもんいい注意
Now, basically we're going to be on our way over here, and we'll get into our actual real first battle. I didn't have control of that battle until like the last 2 turns. This is where something's incoming. The Impulse 7 is basically going to intercept an incoming object coming in hot. And it's a drum load from More Badler Gundam! Wow! And he's like, what is this? It's not a mobile trooper. Yeah, outside of Claudia, pretty much any machine that's robot is unknown to them. Sort of a secluded country, like orb. And I don't know if we can actually pilot, have that drumlo as a unit. I'm pretty sure we can't, though. Anyway, so he's telling us to be careful. There might be, the person inside might be an enemy, just to be cautious. And Kanji's like, come on, we have to help whoever's inside. Hide. Hide. Oh my gosh. She looks so fragile, man. I can see why Kanji wants to protect her. So this girl, who basically looks like Eureka Mizumaru, is Urun, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Urun.
この赤いモビルトルーパーは大陸の外か
And
ら来
she's
たんだぞ。
basically a princess
クラウ
from
ディアの
an
外にも人が住んでいるっていうの
from
か。
from the enemy faction of the original group. Like all Sunrise anime, real robot anime, takes the cue from Star Wars, and basically they'll like make the ally, the hero, fall in love with some sort of princess from an enemy faction or some sort of diplomat from a nation. Like he in the original concept of Gundam, Amuro fell in love with Sayla, who was the princess of Zeon, although she didn't know it. Hero falls in love with Raylena, the queen of the Saint Kingdom. Uh, and in Gundam
こ
Seed,
こはど
um,
こ？
uh,
こ
in
こは
Gundam
雲海調査
Seed,
船の中だ。
Kira falls in love with the princess of Zaft, or the former princess of
君は
Zaft,
何者なんだ。
and
この赤いモビルトルーパー
and
は何
Atron
なんだ。
falls in love with the princess of Zeon. I mean, with the princess of Orb, who is actually Kira's sister, and Kira actually falls in love with Atherin's ex-fiance.
でも
おい、
お兄ちゃん、
とにかく安静にさせた方がいいだろうな。
そうだね。医務室へ運んであげないとね。
待て。彼女は何者なのかまだわからんのだぞ。
ふざけんな。人命優先だろ。急げリエ、親父の言うことなんか聞かなくていい。
リエ、その後の彼女の様子は？
肉体的には問題はありません。ただ何らかの原因によって記憶が定かではないようです。それに
わかった、もういい。現実として我々の目の前で彼女は雲海から飛んできた。やはり他の大陸から来た。ところであいつはそうか。
And now we're getting into our first save menu. So we're gonna leave it off there. I'm gonna save my game, and we'll see you guys next time. Let me know if you like or want to subscribe to the channel. Ciao.